This week, Kelly Ripa had a former co-star on her talk program, and they had a terrific time catching up. They were discussing their previous collaboration, but it was a memorable moment for the presenter when the guest told Kelly that she always wished to be just like you. Here are some highlights from the interview, including the guest's comments to Kelly. A former co-star is interviewed by Kelly Ripa on Kelly and Mark Live. Every week, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos welcome some amazing guests to their show. When someone with a link to one of them is on, the interviews are always fantastic. This week's guest had a really special interview with someone who had previously worked with both of them. Actress Lacey Chabert made her Live with Kelly and Mark debut this week. Over her career, Lacey has been in a number of TV series and films. As a kid star, she relished her breakthrough on Party of Five. She starred in Not Another Teen Movie, Black Christmas, and Mean Girls. With more than 40 films to her credit, she has recently emerged as a recurrent Hallmark Channel movie star. She did, however, begin her career as a 10-year-old star of the 1992 to 1993 season of the daytime serial series All My Children. She played a significant part in the show as the daughter of Susan Lucci's character, Erica Kane, who was the soap opera's biggest star. Being like Kelly Ripa was always Lacey Chabert's dream. Kelly Ripa was 12 years old when she portrayed Haley Vaughn, while Lacey Chabert was 10 when she played the daughter of Susan Lucci's character. Her future husband, Mark Consuelos, who was chosen to play her on-screen boyfriend in the soap opera, met her there. During her interview with Kelly on the morning talk show, Chabert stated that her most memorable experience when she began portraying Bianca Montgomery was working with Kelly Ripa. Lacey told Kelly, "You are what I remember from the show. It was a lot of fun, and Susan Lucci was amazing. But I do remember you. And I was thinking, I want to be just like you, because you were the coolest." For Kelly, who was honored by the remembrance, this was a really significant comment. "And now that you're an adult, you realize that I was struggling and the goofiest weirdo ever," she said, downplaying it. However, Lacey insisted that she still aspires to be like Kelly. It's not every day that Kelly Ripa, morning show queen, talk show veteran, and certified national treasure, gets caught off guard on Live with Kelly and Mark. After all, she's been sitting in that hosting chair for over 2 decades, navigating awkward interviews, viral mishaps, and celebrity confessions with the kind of grace that only Kelly can pull off. But in a recent episode, it wasn't her husband Mark Consuelos making headlines with his trademark charm. It was a Hallmark star who took center stage, surprising Kelly with an emotional confession. "I want to be just like you." The moment quickly set social media buzzing, with fans praising the heartfelt exchange that blurred the lines between admiration and mentorship, and raising questions about Kelly's undeniable influence on a new generation of entertainers. A familiar Hallmark face, the guest was none other than Hallmark Channel darling Andrew Walker, best known for his swoon-worthy roles in holiday films like A Maple Valley Christmas and 3 Wise Men and a Baby. Walker, who has long been a fan favorite thanks to his easygoing charm and quintessential Hallmark hero status, was promoting his upcoming romantic drama set to air just in time for fall. But what began as the usual promotional chat took an unexpected turn when Kelly jokingly asked him if he ever pictured himself hosting a morning show. Without hesitation, Walker laughed and blurted out, "Honestly, if I could ever pull off what you've done, Kelly, I'd consider myself lucky. I mean it. I want to be just like you." The studio audience erupted into applause, while Kelly, visibly touched and a little bashful, responded with her trademark humor. "Well, the job's not as glamorous as it looks. There's a lot of Spanx involved." Kelly's quiet influence. While the exchange was lighthearted, the sincerity in Walker's voice didn't go unnoticed. Fans on social media immediately began dissecting the moment, pointing out that Kelly Ripa has quietly become one of the most influential figures in daytime television, not just because of her longevity, but because of her ability to connect with both guests and audiences in an authentic way. Kelly is literally the blueprint. One fan posted on X, formerly Twitter. She's personable, funny, and manages to make every guest feel at ease. No wonder this Hallmark star wants to be like her. Another chimed in, Kelly has inspired an entire generation of entertainers without even trying. That's what makes her so powerful. Indeed, while Kelly often deflects with humor, her presence on Live has shaped the careers of many younger personalities who have sat across from her. From pop stars making their daytime debut to actors promoting their first big break, Kelly has been there to guide the conversation, celebrate their work, and often offer little nuggets of wisdom along the way. Why Kelly resonates with celebrities. So what is it about Kelly Ripa that makes her such a role model, even for stars who already have successful careers? Industry insiders point to three things. Longevity. In a media landscape where shows come and go, Kelly has been a mainstay for over 20 years. Surviving that long in daytime TV is nothing short of remarkable. Authenticity. She doesn't put on an act. Whether she's talking about her family, her fashion mishaps, or poking fun at her husband, she brings a refreshing honesty to her role. Versatility. Kelly isn't just a talk show host. She's been an actress, producer, and even behind-the-scenes creative, proving that adaptability is key in entertainment. For Hallmark actors, many of whom juggle roles in feel-good romantic films while aspiring to bigger projects, Kelly's career arc represents the dream, building a household name without sacrificing relatability. Kelly's response, grace meets humor. During the show, Kelly laughed off the praise at first, but eventually leaned into the sincerity of the moment. You know, that means a lot coming from you. But here's the secret. You don't need to be like me. You're already doing your own thing, and it's working. Trust me, you wouldn't want to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. Her words carried that perfect Kelly blend, self-deprecating yet encouraging, humorous yet heartfelt. It was a reminder that while she might be flattered by the admiration, she also believes in celebrating individuality. Mark, of course, couldn't resist chiming in with his own quip. Careful what you wish for, Andrew. Living with Kelly Ripa-level energy isn't for the faint of heart. The playful back and forth kept the tone light, but the underlying sentiment lingered. Kelly is more than a host. She's a figure that entertainers aspire to emulate. The internet reacts. By the end of the broadcast, clips of the moment had gone viral. Fan edits circulated on TikTok, with captions like Kelly Ripa, the ultimate role model, and Hallmark King meets Daytime Queen. Some even joked about a crossover. Hallmark should do a Christmas movie where Kelly Ripa plays a morning show host who inspires a small-town guy. Oh wait, that's just real life. Others noted how rare it is for celebrities to openly express admiration for daytime hosts. We always hear about actors wanting to work with Scorsese or Spielberg, one fan wrote. But for a Hallmark star to say he wants to be like Kelly Ripa, that speaks volumes about how respected she is. The bigger picture. Kelly as a mentor. While Kelly doesn't formally mentor young stars, her influence is undeniable. Co-workers, co-hosts, and guest celebrities alike have often credited her with teaching them the ropes of live television. She's known for her quick wit, but also for her ability to steer interviews, pivot in awkward moments, and connect with audiences in ways that feel organic. For Walker and other Hallmark stars, many of whom are exploring ways to expand beyond scripted romances, Kelly represents the kind of long-lasting career that can evolve gracefully with time. She's proof that one can transition from acting to hosting, from sitcoms to morning shows, without losing one's identity. Final thoughts. The Hallmark star's comment might have been a simple off-the-cuff remark, but it revealed something deeper. Kelly Ripa has become an icon not just for viewers but for fellow entertainers. When Andrew Walker told her, "I want to be just like you," he was voicing what many in the industry already know. Kelly's career is the gold standard for longevity, authenticity, and reinvention. And while Kelly may joke about early mornings, Spanx, and coffee dependency, her legacy speaks for itself. She's more than a talk show host. She's a cultural touchstone, inspiring everyone from Hollywood elites to Hallmark sweethearts. In true Kelly fashion, she brushed off the praise with a laugh, but fans knew better. That moment on Live wasn't just about flattery. It was a reminder that Kelly Ripa continues to shape the conversation, both on screen and beyond.